Good morning. I'm going to talk about white blood cells. White blood cells, or leukocytes, are cells of the immune system involved in defending the body against both infection, disease, and foreign materials. Applications. The number of leukocytes in the blood is often an indicator of disease. There are normally approximately 7 white blood cells per microliter of blood. They make up approximately 1% of the total blood volume in a healthy adult. An increase in the number of leukocytes over the upper limits is called leukocytosis, and a decrease below the lower limit is called leukopenia. Types. There are several different types of white blood cells. They all have many things in common, but are all distinct in form and function. Types: neutrophil, eosinophil, basophil, lymphocyte, monocyte. Neutrophils defend against bacterial or fungal infections. They are also first responders to microbial infection. Eosinophils primarily deal with parasitic infections. Basophils are chiefly responsible for allergic and antigen response by releasing the chemical histamine causing vasodilation. Medication causing leukopenia. Some medications can have an impact on the number and function of white blood cells. Leukopenia is the reduction in the number of white blood cells, which may affect the overall white cell count or one of the specific population of white blood cells. Foreign.
Our body is constantly making new blood cells. Billions of white blood cells, red blood cells, and platelets are produced every day to replace older cells that die, either during normal processes or because of illness. This process by which new blood cells are created is called hematopoiesis. Blood cells in the body, including the white cells, are made in the bone marrow, which is the
In this video we can see the form of the white blood cells, different types. How do white blood cells work?
The white blood cells are an important part of our body's immune system. Neutrophils are a special group of white blood cells that play an extremely important role in protecting the body against infections. Mature neutrophils do not divide. New neutrophils are constantly formed in the bone marrow where they develop and mature. Mature neutrophils are released into the blood where they circulate for 3 to 12 hours and then move to other tissues where they survive only 2 to 3 days. These mature neutrophils can be found in large and small blood vessels, as well as in the tiny capillaries in different tissues. In the bloodstream, neutrophils act as surveillance cells searching for infections. Neutrophils can sense a site of infection because of chemicals that are released by the bacteria. Upon detecting these chemicals, neutrophils slow down and begin to stick to the walls of the blood vessel. They then squeeze between the cells of the blood vessel wall and enter the infected tissue. Here, the neutrophils crawl towards the infection as they continue following the chemical signals. At the site of it,
Microscopy view.
Neutrophils are white blood cells that hunt and kill bacteria. In this spread, a neutrophil is seen in the midst of red blood cells. Staphylococcus aureus bacteria have been added. The small clump of bacteria release a chemoattractant that is sensed by the neutrophil. The neutrophil becomes polarized and starts chasing the bacteria.
Of all the immune system soldiers, natural killer cells are the most aggressive. They are lymphocytes with no immunological memory and are part of your innate immune system. Natural killer cells make up about 5 to 15% of the total circulating lymphocyte population. Natural killer cells are called natural killers because they do not need to recognize a specific antigen before releasing their toxins and destroying a viral infected cell or cancer cell. They target tumor cells and protect against a wide variety of infectious microbes. In several immunodeficiency diseases, including AIDS, natural killer cell function is abnormal, thus allowing the viruses to multiply inside of human cells. Natural killer cells kill on contact. The killer cell binds to its target, aims its weapons, and then delivers a lethal burst of toxins that produces holes in the target cell's membrane and creates events that destroy the cancer cell membrane and cleaves DNA into many pieces in a programmed cell death, that is, apoptosis manner.